Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to install my mod on GameBanana.com for Sven Co-op. So this is going to be the low def pack. What you want to do is just type in your browser, GameBanana.com, or you can type in low def pack, and you should be on this page right here. So what you're going to do is just scroll down. There's a lot of stuff here, so just ignore it. But you should see these files right here. Now, I get this question asked a million times, and that's which one do I download? Well, you're just going to want to download the low def pack because this is the actual pack itself. The alpha one is just for the extra alpha model. So let's just say instead of the regular classic bull squid, you'd have the alpha bull squid. So they're different models, and it's pretty simple. Or like the crowbar, for example. That's the alpha crowbar, and this right here is the regular crowbar. Ignore this, that's just the map side effect. But yeah, that's basically what it is right there. So yeah, just install it, and once you have that installed, or it's going to take way too long for this, but once you have it installed, it should be a zip folder. Now, some people have some people use WinRAR. I don't really know who uses WinRAR anymore, but if you want to use WinRAR, whatever. I prefer 7-zip. Might be a different operating system too. Though the idea is that you just right click, and for me it's show more options, 7-zip, and extract to. And even if you don't have either 7-zip or WinRAR, you don't need it because it's just a regular zip folder. And after you extracted it, you should get this folder right here. So this is going to be how we're going to installing the pack right here. This is it right here. So to do that, we're going to go into our game. But first, we're going to take a look at what it is at its current state. So let's go take a look. And as you can see, this is the default Sven Co-op. All this stuff is there. Backgrounds, and notice the song too for a minute, because we're going to get to that at some point. Let's go to Stadium. This is a map that I like to use for testing and taking screenshots because it's the easiest one. It has all the contents. You can spawn in whatever you want. And as you can see, these are all the new models. And we're going to show all these ones right here. And there you go. Alright, so as you can see, that was just the default. So to replace it with the classics, what you want to do is right click, Properties, Installed Files, and Browse. And once you're in there, you're going to want to also open the pack itself. That's extracted, of course. And you're going to go to Sven Co-op, and there you go. Now you're in. So as you can see here, they both mirror each other. This one has Sven add-on. The other one has Sven add-on as well. But yeah, we're just going to put in there, if it asks you to replace, then just replace. But we're just going to move that in there. And there you go. Another thing to note is the alternative models and the classic icon. We'll get to the icon models in a second. But the classic icon folder, it just contains the .ico folder file in case you wanted to replace the older one, the actual old Sven one with the modern one, just for aesthetics, really. It has nothing to do with the pack itself, really. But I thought it'd be a cool thing just to add in case, just for those that wanted to have it. All right, let's go see what happened. And as you can see, the background's different. It's the Sven Co-op 2.0. I believe that's when this background was released. And also notice another thing, and that is it has the old song in the background. So yeah, that was just a little nice subtle thing I wanted to add as well. So this is the older song. So start a new game. We're gonna go to Stadium just for convenience sake. All right, and as you can see, all the models are there as well. You know, the sounds, all that stuff. So let's spawn in. First, I want to show you these models real quick. But you get the idea. All these things are now replaced. You all have the classic ones. But yeah, see, as you can see, this is a classic heavy weapons grunt. And then that is, you know, the friendly classic weapon. Kill this guy. Oh, I died. Cool. Here. Let's kill this guy. Alright, he's dead. Alright, they're both dead actually. So notice how the minigun is just the regular Half-Life minigun. It's a pretty good model. Though we're going to replace that. And another thing we're going to replace is this pistol right here. So let's get... As you can see, this is just a regular old pistol. It has old sounds and all that kind of stuff, but it's just the default pistol. So we're going to replace both of those. But just for showcase sake, we're just going to spawn in all the NPCs. Alright, and as you can see, these are all the NPCs right here. You know, they're doing their thing. Alright. So now we're going to go back to the pack itself, and then we're going to go back to our directory. Alternative models, or so we're just going to replace a few of these models over here, just for showcase sake. And it's just like the same with all the other models, you just replace it. And if you made a mistake, oh, I don't want this model anymore, then no big deal. All you have to do is just, extract this folder again, and then you'll have your files back, and then you could just, install it how you installed it before. It's not that complicated, really. There's also a model viewer in case you want to see what the models look like. For convenience sake, I'm not going to show that, but maybe I should make a video like that. All right. So, oh yeah, also for those that wanted it without the grenade launcher, the 9 MMAR, then this is it right here. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna want the minigun, 1999, and we're gonna get all these models. We're gonna Sven add-on models. And then we're just going to put this here. And it's going to ask if we want to replace. Yes, we want to replace them. Okay, now let's go back. Let's go to the heavy weapons grunt. Let's get these two guys and put them in models as well. And then the other thing that we want is the silence pistol. So we're going to get these models right here. And we're going to put these also in the models for it because we want the silencer. This is just for, just in case you wanted extra stuff. Hey, I want to replace the minigun with this one or whatever. And they also have their own sounds as well. So we're going to go to Sven add-on, sound, and then we're going to go to weapons, and then sounds, and we're just going to drag them here. Replace. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's go back to Stadium, our map where we showcase things. And this is a default, by the way, just in case you guys want to know how to get this map. It's just a default one, so it already is installed. Okay, so let's go to the pistol. As you can see, it's a silenced pistol. And of course, another thing, you can just go to, but yeah, as you can see, it's replaced. We can also go to the heavy weapons grunts, and they're also replaced. As you can see, the minigun's different. But yeah, that's how you install the alternative models, even the V model as well. This is a weird death animation, but as you can see, boom, you replace it. But yeah, it works. Just how you can go in any server and you're gonna get them. Of course, if a map forces a model to look a certain way, then that's how it's gonna be. But if you're just going to straight go into a server like MS Fire, I was gonna install stuff here. Yeah, that's only certain maps. Only certain maps really do that. Because let's say they wanted to add some custom, like you had Pizza Yasan, where they have their own weapons. So obviously it's not gonna really go over that because that's just what the map's supposed to be. But all the other maps that are actually using the actual default weapons, which 90% of them do. Like I said, it's only the ones that have the extra stuff that kind of do. But as you can see, it replaces it right here. So I mean, this is just a random map. But yeah, you get the idea. It's all the classic stuff. I don't even know what this map is, but whatever. Alright guys, well that was the tutorial. If you have any other questions, please let me know. And I hope you have a wonderful day.